Oh, we're live! We're live! What is up to all the VOD viewers watching at home? If you're watching at home and you're a VOD viewer, I freaking love you. Thank you for tuning in. You should have tuned into the live stream, though. If you're a VOD viewer, should have tuned into the live stream. Alright, alright. Thank you for watching the VOD, though. Thank you. I love you. Give me a sec. No, man, no. How to do my baby right? What is up, Salim? What is up, Salim? How is a freaking going? How is it freaking going, Salim? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Give me a sec. Am I hearing my voice? What am I hearing? Oh my god, it's because I just turned on my stream. That's why. No, man, no. How to do my baby right? Where is? What is up, Salim? What is up? What stream? Salim? Oh, my Twitch stream is making noise. I was so scared. What is up, Zulixi? Day roomed at 6:03 p.m. Ball right, man. Ball freaking right. Okay, give me a sec. Can't read chat right now. Can't read chat right now because I am typing something in my Discord. So I can't read chat right now. At ping, I'm live. Get this. Okay, get the YouTube, put it in this. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm scared. Okay, there's this. Close this. Shuffle this. Oh yeah, we're getting niche. No, we're getting niche now. We're getting niche. We'll turn this up a little bit. Oh, 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 oh. What a banger one to start this off on as well. Okay, why is it not saying I'm streaming on TikTok? Is my TikTok stream working? Yes, it is. I see people in the chat. Wait, give me a sec, guys. Here it is. Now we're talking. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, sorry, you just heard my voice. Here it is. Now, boom. Boom. Join up. All right, we're ready. We're ready. What is up, everybody? Now I can read the chat. Now I can read the chat. Sorry, I couldn't read chat before. Let's see. Has anyone typed anything? Salim, boss is getting bored. Curly, did I ever tell you that you're my second favorite YouTuber? Brown Hunter, you never did. What is up, Vital? What is up, Burek? What is up, Aaron? What is up, Tab? What is up, IDK? What is up, Caleb? Good to see you, boys. Good to see you, boys. What is up, Dime? Good to see you, Dime. Good to see you, Dime. Good to see you, Dime. Sorry. I'm kind of geeked right now. What is up, Tab? Would you like to know my first? Brown Tundra, what is your first favorite YouTuber? Let me know. Let me know. What are we doing today, Aaron? Oh, I will let you know soon. I will let you know soon. What is up, Dime? Good to see you. Hello, I'm playing Beats 85. Good to know, Spencer. Good to know. Echo worse than a radio phone call. Okay, I'm glad someone told me there's an echo because I can fix that so easily. Wait, is there an echo? What is there an echo from? Are you pulling my tail? There shouldn't be an echo at all. Unless, is my iPad or TikTok? What the hell? Is there an echo? But Curly, low-key, think you have actual bossing potential? I'm employed though. I'm employed. Echo is gone. Turn the music down. Yeah, we'll turn the music down now. I was vibing with it. I was vibing with the music. I was vibing with the music. There we go. I was vibing with the music, okay? But we're here. What will happen when the hero event ends? What hero event? What? Do you still talk with Sunday? No, I don't talk with Sunday. I've only ever heard conversation about him with Tootie. Curly, I bought Wind Up Dart Monkey with all my trophies. Good. I don't know what that is. Curly, I gambled all my organs away. Sideways, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Funky Scott 47. Echo's gone. Turn down the music a bit. I mean, Curly, when you have YouTube. What? I mean, Curly, when you have YouTube, what do you mean? I'm a striker event? I don't know what the striker event is. I don't know. So Curly, remember me? AMS. I don't remember you, and I'm so sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I think you have. Wait, what? I can't. The chat's okay. I can't see it. I'm so sorry. Bro, save some monkey money for us. I'm sorry. Can you do a video about the new hero? I already did. Rip random guy. I love you, random guy. AMS. I love you still, AMS. I love you still, AMS. I love you. I love you, AMS. The thing in the top middle. Striker's Vacation. Yeah, I don't even know, bro. This is just like, this is too much stim. Too much stim for me. Too much stim for me. I was in your stream like last week. AMS, I'm sorry. AMS, I promise you, I will never forget you again, though. Never forget you again. Salim, you're going to backseat game again? No. Salim is not going to backseat game this stream, guys. Of course, AMS, I love you. Sorry, Aaron. AA, Ron. No, Curly, it's not your fault. No, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. If he wants to do boss, don't worry. We're not doing boss. Oh, what a banger song as well. All right. I think it's time to get into the meat and potatoes of this, guys. And I'm going to give you guys a warning. I'm going to give everyone a warning right now. For the people on YouTube, for the people on Twitch. What's your Twitch and YouTube, Zulixi said. Zulixi, I want you to end it. For the people on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, this is going to be a scary stream. A horrifying stream, one might say. One that causes nightmares. One that causes you to not want to be alive. One that changes your life for the better and the worse. And I completely understand if most of you guys are not ready for this, okay? I completely understand. Because, look, I'm going to be blunt. I try to act like the bigger man in most situations. However, most of the times, I'm just not ready. I'm just not ready, guys. Now, as you all know, in my past streams, I've done a lot of rankings. We've ranked the heroes. We've ranked the monkeys on how sexy they were. We also rated the monkeys just on how good they were. We rage baited people by rating the monkeys terribly. But guys, it's time. It's time for what I personally like to call the real deal. The real deal. The real spiel. The real deal. Guys. It's time to rank how tight the balloons are in Bloons Tower Defense 6. We're going to be ranking the balloons on how tight they are, on how bad they are, on how good they are to tap, on how good they are at everything in Bloons Tower Defense 6. Now, I'll be honest, and I'll be blunt here. If you guys are not ready for this, that's all right. If you're not ready to take and handle how the balloons work in this game, that is completely fine, and I will not judge you for it. I just won't. I won't judge you for it, okay? All of you owe me half of your family's income. Salim, you're going to need to get out of here. I don't want you in the chat. Guys, how tight are balloons? Let me see some opinions in chat right now. How tight are the balloons in BTD6? Let me see your guys' opinions before we truly get into this ranking. I'm curious on how tight you guys would picture these balloons. Don't forget, they're balloons. You found your people finally? Cyber Quincy. Welcome to the Curly Fries channel, Cyber Quincy. Curly, if this is a vid, keep that in. Please, I'm poor. Salim, we'll have to see about that. We'll have to see about that. Very, very tight AMS, huh? Free condoms? Brown Tundra, that's niche. That's niche. That's really niche. Yeah. Bro, it's cut off. You guys should be able to see the tier list, and then, like, I'll keep on dragging them, and you'll be able to see them. It's okay. They're all tight, but I believe black and white balloons are the tightest. Bro, yeah, no, they are definitely going to be tight. The black and white balloons are going to be the tightest because they're the smallest. Balloons. I can see barely. I can barely. Yeah, don't worry. Like, you guys don't understand. When I start dragging them, look, they start popping up. They start popping up. Like, you guys don't need to worry. You guys don't need to worry. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. BFB tightest blimp. Trust me. Peak live. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. You'll be able to see them eventually. We have every type of balloon here. No need to worry. And you know, I don't know if you guys are gonna be ready. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go pee really quick first. I'm gonna go urinate. I'm gonna urinate before I have to, you know, use it for a different reason. So talk amongst yourself and I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. I think we're officially ready. Let me get a good track here. Let me get a good song here to play. Give me a sec, guys. Wait, where did my playlist go? Hello? Oh, here we are. Let me get a good song to play for, what would be a good one to start off this tier list? Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Ooh, this one? That would be a pretty good one. That would be a pretty good one. All right, give me a sec. All right. All right. All right, look. Enough waiting. It's finally time to get into this tier list ranking. Now, how am I going to be ranking these balloons, one might ask? Because curly fries, these aren't human beings. Curly fries, these aren't living creatures. They don't have a pulse. It's probably going to be cold. Curly fries, they are balloons. And I do believe that you make a very good point, but let me rest my case. Now, everyone knows what balloons are. They have a lot of air inside of them. They're bouncy and they pop. But they're also pretty tight. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to tie one with your 2 fingers and try to tie a balloon. They're pretty damn tight. So, we're going to be ranking these balloons on how tight they are in BTD6. So, let's start it off with the banger, the blue balloon. Now, if you guys don't know, I like to start my rankings off with a very basic balloon. See, the blue balloon, it's going to be tight, but not tight enough to where it hurts. It's going to be a very comfortable amount, but it's not going to be doing anything too crazy, which is why I feel like it's going to be a perfect place for the top of B tier. And I personally think that we are going to rank every other balloon off of the blue balloon. It's not the worst, but it's also not the best. Is that how are we feeling on that? How are we feeling on that, boys? Is that okay? Are we liking this? Is that good? Yeah. B for balloon tier. Do not put it in balloon. Been there, done that. Zulixi, what? Zulixi? Are you okay? What is this tier list based on? How tight they are. Kerwison, hey, you asked. You asked, and I shall give. All right, look. I'm gonna need your guys' help in the chat, guys. Look, there's definitely gonna be a lot of people coming in here while we're doing this tier list ranking, and they're gonna be asking, Curly Fries, what is this tier list on? I'm gonna need you guys in chat, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok to help those people out. I need you guys in the chat to tell them what this tier list off, because see, I don't want to have to say it every single time someone asks. So, I'm gonna need you guys' help in the chat. Like Fossil Finder right here in the chat. Fossil Finder asks, Curly, what are we doing? Now that's when one of you guys in the chat say what we're doing. All right. Sorry, I just had to say that. Next, we got the white balloon. Now, if you guys are familiar with how Bloons Tower Defense 6 works, there are 2 balloons that are smaller than the average balloon, and that is the white one and the black one. And these are much smaller, more compact, faster, stronger than any other balloon, which means it's probably going to be pretty tight. It's probably going to be a hard thing to do. It's probably going to be pretty rough, but maybe that's just a good thing. A tier. All right, now we got one of the biggest balloons in the books. You know, balloons, they're mediocre compared to this guy, the Moab class balloon. Wow. I actually don't even know how to start off with this. See, it's difficult to rank this guy because he's probably loose, he's big, he probably he just has too much stuff going on, you know? There's too much stuff going on, too complicated for me. Has to go in C tier. It's just too much. And I know you could definitely make the argument that maybe too much is good, but I feel like other balloons, other blimps are able to have too much and actually do something with it. Unlike the Moab, it's gonna have to be C tier. All right, now, whoa, we got the golden balloon. Now this one, you guys might get it confused with the yellow balloon. This is the golden balloon. And ranking this is gonna be hard. Now, obviously this guy is rough. He's hard to get in there, but that's kind of like the beauty of it. Maybe that's just the good part about it. I'm gonna put him in B tier because look, he's rough. He brings something special to the table. However, I feel like even if you get the gold balloon done and dealt with, you're not gonna get as much satisfaction as you would with a different balloon. I feel like that's not ridiculous to say, right, guys? Golden balloon is B. That's what I agree with, Hamster. Clover said A tier. F tier too fast. No, it's not F, not F. C can't be better than DDT. That's a good point. Pink balloon, yeah. What is your favorite balloon? I actually don't know. I'm gonna find you guys are gonna find out what my favorite balloon is here because I don't know it as well. Hear me out on this one. I'm listening. I'm listening, Hamster. You have a crazy ass name. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm listening to you. I'm listening. Hamster, what is it? Pink balloon is fast, so it has to be loose. Ches, I like that. I like that, Ches. Pink balloon. Give me S because it can be however you want it to be because it has any properties. Oh, Salim. See, but here's the thing, Salim. It can do every property, but it just isn't the same. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just not the same as actually using a balloon that has that property. You know what I mean? All right. Sorry. Enough talking. Sorry. Next, we got the pink balloon. Now, the pink balloon is going to be hard to explain why it's so beautiful. The pink balloon, if you don't know, it's fast. It's one of the beginner ones. However, it's easy to pop. AKA, it's easy to get into, easy to understand what you're working with here. It's fast. It's loose if you want it to be, but you can make it tight as well. Now, this might be controversial, and if it is, I apologize. But I think we have an early S tier here, baby. I think we have an early S tier here. Now, I could be a little biased, all right? I could be a little biased. Pink is my favorite color. As we all know, there's a quote that goes by, "Is it bubblegum pink?" I'm just gonna leave it at that. S tier, baby. Next, we got a really strange one to rank. The ceramic balloon. Whew. Now, when you really are getting into the vibe of obviously testing if something is tight, you have to take into equation on how it's going to work out. And in my mind, I can't picture how a ceramic balloon would work. I don't get it. It's ceramic. It's not tight. It's not loose. It's just hard. It's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to get flakes in there. F tier. F tier. It's just not going to be fun. Point blank, period. Next, we got a special one. If you guys can't tell what this is, it got a little cut off. This is the Moab test balloon. You can only do it in a custom game. And I feel like that kind of just relates on how it is, bro. Look, this thing doesn't... you can't use it. You can't use it. It's very niche. It's impossible to get inside. Look, it's impossible to get inside. It's invincible. You're not going to feel anything. You're just not. And here's the thing, bro. You're not going to know what you're doing. It's just imagination, Tuma. It is just imagination. But at least it won't hurt. Bottom of C tier. Bottom of C tier. I think it's going to have to stay there. You're not going to feel it. You're not going to feel it. Invisible balloon S tier. Do I really? F because it's a oh my god, they're going to see. No, that's a crazy point. Salim. It's invisible, bro. They're going to see everything. There's nothing protecting it. It's going to be invisible. But maybe you're kind of into that. So we're going to leave it at C tier. All right, next. We got the Dark Derangeable Titan. And, whoa. That's the best way for me to put it. It's tight. fast, slippery. It's like you're on a water slide. It's gonna feel good, slimy, satisfying, everything you could ever ask for. This is going to receive easily an S tier. Arguably the easiest S tier. Arguably the easiest S tier. It's not getting out of there. It's staying in there, not getting out of there. Horse. Hey, someone needs to tell Horse what we're doing because it's not going to be me. S, but if it's at round 500, okay, if it's at 500, we're kind of cooked. We're kind of cooked. I think you should rank the ceramic because 1, it's chick. Don't know what that means. 2, most clays are considered soft even when they are molded and finished into a product, hence a balloon in this situation. Still F tier. I'm so sorry, it's F tier. Oh my god, Zulisi says smash and dash. Whoa. That's niche. Smash and dash for the DDT balloon. I like that. You're talking my lingo. I like what you're putting down. I'm picking it back up and I'm taking it with me. Next, we got the regrow balloon. Now, this one isn't specifically just a pink balloon. It's just all regrow balloons in general. And I'm trying to picture this into a situation that I'll be able to comprehend. I'm thinking of Invincible, the Duplicate. You guys know Duplicate? I'm kind of picturing it like that, and it's a regrow balloon. Whoa. Whoa. If we're picking up the same lingo that I'm putting down, you're picking it up. We're both understanding what we're going on here. Bro, this is a top of A tier. This is a top of A tier. Infinite production, infinite tightness, infinite everything, infinite satisfaction. Sure, you can make the argument. Infinite negativity, infinite punishment, infinite poison. But I'm just looking to the positive here. Top of A tier. Regrow balloons, top of A tier. Now we got, what is this? The test balloon? I don't know where to put this because it just has the same issue, except it's just smaller. I mean, look, I don't know how to rank this thing because it's invisible. Your meat is gonna get released. You know, nothing's gonna be protecting it. It's just gonna have to go above the test blimp. Look, I know it might be spicy. You're not gonna feel anything. There's gonna be nothing that's happening. So much people in chat are saying S tier. How is it gonna be S tier? How is it gonna be S tier? It's going to be C, bro. It's going to be C. PDF imaginary player sum? No, this is BTD6 balloons. You can feel it and just not see it. Well, that's why it's an F tier. But half of the beauty of it is, you know, being able to see it, you know? All right. Whoa, the lead balloon. Wow. What do I rank this on now? Whoa. So, the thing with the lead balloon is that it's probably not all negative, per se. Now, there is going to be a lot of negatives of it. For example, getting a nail in it. Getting a nail in it is not going to be good. It's going to be rough, you know? This thing is going to be rough. However, let's all be honest here. We can all picture in our mind a video that we've seen of someone who is most definitely into this type of thing. Look, it's not me. I'm not into this. I wouldn't want to do it. However, for the people that would, I'm going to put it in the bottom of B tier. And that's for you guys who are a little on the kinky side. Look, I'm not going to judge. I'm just not going to judge. It's just not my type. But that is for all you guys at home watching this saying, yeah, that's me. That is for you. That is for you. All right, next, we got the BAD. Whoa. Talk about a mommy. Holy shit. How do I even describe this? How do I describe this? Look, it has every single thing that every balloon we're talking about has. This thing brings to the table. It brings the OMGs. It brings camo balloons, fortified balloons, BADs, red balloons, black balloons, green balloons. It brings everything. It brings everything to the table. If you don't like it, people are saying it's too loose. Well, pop it open. You're going to have something tight in there. Top of A tier. Top of A tier. It brings everything to the table. It brings everything to the table, but sometimes it can definitely bring too much. And I can understand that. And by me understanding that, it's not going to be an S tier, it's going to be in top of A tier. Look, because I can understand it being just a little too much for some of the people in chat. I can understand that. But you have to respect it for what it does. You have to respect it for what it does. All right. Let's take a little break. How are you guys feeling in this stream? How are we feeling? How are we feeling on the tier list right now? You gotta understand yourself. S for giant, and no one else can see. Also, you can just go in the BAD. Oh my God, Salim, that's niche. All right, I'm refilling my water. You guys talk amongst yourself. See how you guys are doing. I'm gonna refill my water. All right, we're back. We're back in business, baby. We lost like 20 people in the TikTok chat, but that's because half of you guys are like, you guys are brain rotted. That's the best way to put it. All right. Is this based on difficulty to deal with? Yikes. 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 All right. Let's get back into this. We had a little break there. We enjoyed it. Let's get back into this. A little sip of the white monster. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. A little bit of a breath. Next, we got the purple balloon. Now, the purple balloon is a different type of balloon than all the rest. Obviously, it has a property like a lead balloon. You know, you can only pop it if you're able to pop leads. Now, that's the purple balloon, but you're only allowed to pop it if you can pop purples. Now, here's the thing about the purple balloon. If you have ever been playing the game and, you know, you have a dart monkey, throw a dart at it, or let's say you have like just a magic monkey, use this magic on it, it just bing, deflects right off. Bing. That's what it makes. And it's a beautiful sound. It's a beautiful sound. And also, the purple balloon is just a beautiful balloon in general. Look, if you guys, obviously my favorite color is pink. Running up is purple, bro. Purple is a beautiful, it makes such a cool little noise whenever you try to pop it. It's gotta go bottom of S tier. It's going in S tier, baby. It's going in S tier. It's gonna have a fun time in S tier, and it deserves to be in S tier, baby. That's where it is. That's where it's staying. All right, next, we got the yellow balloon. Not to get mistaken with the golden balloon we ranked earlier. This is the yellow balloon. And talk about a mediocre balloon, bro. Talk about a mediocre balloon. Look, it takes more damage than the green, red, and blue, but it's not as fast as the purple balloon. It doesn't have a special property like all the other balloons. Bro, this is such a boring balloon. It does nothing. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. It does nothing except be annoying. It doesn't bring anything to the table except it being basic. And look, being basic can only get you so far. F tier. It's gonna go above this ceramic balloon, but it's an F tier, bro. It's boring, bro. Whenever you see this guy, you're just like, bro, like, why are you even here? Why are you even here? It's just dumb. It's just dumb. But now, whoa, the zebra balloon. Holy shit. Quite literally, the perfect example of a 2-for-1 special. Look, the Dark Dirigible Titan, basically a zebra balloon. We have the white balloon in A tier. This is gonna be the most simple cut case. A tier right below the BAG. You get the mixture of a white balloon and a black balloon. They're both tight, mixed into one. The speed of a DDT, one might say, A tier. A tier, not coming out from A tier. It gets the job done perfectly. Next. We got the ZOMG. Also, I have something in my voice. Wait. Sorry, I had something in my voice there. Alright, sorry. Next, we got the ZOMG. Now, this is a spicy guy to rank. Look, he's a rough guy. He'll get the job done. He's rough. He won't be nice, dude. Straight up. He's just not going to be a nice guy. But, I know some of you guys in chat kind of like that, bro. Some of you guys in chat kind of like getting bitched. You guys sometimes have a degradation kink. And look, I'm not a judger. But there's only so much I can do with something that's just not my type, bro. Bottom of B tier. Kind of the same thing with the honestly, Lead Balloon's below. Look, not my type. I'm not going to judge you if he is. But I can totally understand if he does bring something good to the table. I just can. Middle of B tier. By the way, is that green Moab class balloon pronounced ZOMG? Striker Jones accent. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. Fortified. Oh, fortified. Whoa. Fortified balloons. Bottom of F tier. Look, I'm going to make this as simple as you guys to understand. If you guys don't understand why I put him in F tier, I will tell you guys right now. You're not going to be able to get inside. Have you guys ever seen that one clip of the prison where it's like the guy who drops the soap and he just has like a metal surrounding around his crotch? That's all it is for a fortified balloon. You're not even going to get the attempt to be able to see if they're tight or not. Bottom of F tier. Next. Whew, the black balloon. White balloon's little partner here. Now, black balloon is the same thing as the white balloon in my mind. Look, they're both fast, they're both small, they're both tight, they both know how to get the job done. Bottom of A tier. Look, bottom of A tier. He's just gonna be with his white balloon and his little partner. I'm not gonna break them apart. They get the job done. They know what they're doing. Respectable A tier. Okay, whoa. Guys, look. I'm gonna need the floor here for a second. Because look. We got the red balloon. Whoa. The red balloon. Holy shit. How do I rank a balloon so iconic? Is it possible to rank a balloon so iconic? S tier. Limo says S tier. Number 3 says S tier. Heart says S tier. Funky Fry says S tier. Ches says Twin of Blue. Heart says S tier. OST says S tier. Salim says S tier. DJ Raby says S tier. Not Miguel says S tier. Connor says S tier. Henry says S tier. Free Dart Monkey says S tier. Mugen says S tier. Every single person is saying S tier. He's going S tier. I'm not gonna hate you guys for wanting to put him in S tier. He is S tier. Never coming down from S tier. This is insane how many S tiers there are. Wow. S tier. And that is the easiest S tier we could give. That is the easiest S tier we could give. Alright, next. The BFB. Whoa. What a strange guy to rank. Look, he's not as tough as the ZOMG. But he's not as loose as the Moab. He brings a lot to the table. Arguably, he brings the most average thing to the table. Top of B tier. Above the blue balloon. Bro, does nothing wrong. Does everything right. But doesn't do everything perfect. Top of B tier, I feel like is the most respectable spot for the BFB. Alright, Monster Energy sip. I feel that straight to the liver. Alright, boys and girls. Sorry. We got the green balloon next. Now, I feel like the green balloon is really, really hard to rate. Now, not as hard as the yellow balloon, because the yellow balloon is just so miserable. The yellow balloon is just, it's just miserable. But the green balloon, whoa, look, it does red and blue's job better, but doesn't do as good as pink, but it understands that, and it doesn't try to be different. Look, it doesn't try to be that different from the others, but it also does nothing. Top of C tier. Top of C tier. Look, not as good as the blue and red. Not as bad as the yellow. Not as good as the pink. Top of C tier. Top of C tier. And honestly, here, we're gonna drag down the lead balloon. We're gonna drag down the lead balloon to before the mob. Look, I was looking at it. I wasn't a big fan. I was not a big fan of the lead balloon being there. I wasn't a big fan. So we're gonna drag that down as well. Alright. Next. Whoa. Next, we got the camo balloon. Now, it says a green camo balloon. It's not specifically the green camo balloon, okay? It's just the camo balloons in general. And it's kind of hard to rank them because if you guys have probably all heard the quote, out of mind, out of sight. And that is the best way to describe this balloon, but sometimes you kind of want to see what you're working with here, you know what I mean? But just like I see Lamoa say in chat, no one is gonna see anything. Look, it's camouflaged. You could do this on a public train. You could do this while walking your dog. You could do this while live streaming. Look, you can't go wrong with the camo balloon, dude. Can't go wrong with the camo balloon. A tier below the BAD. A tier below the BAD. Because look, it doesn't do that crazy of a job, right? It's not like the BAD where you can get every single piece for one. But it's so secret. No one's gonna know what's happening. And I think with that, it just cranks it up so much. Alright. You know, we've been having fun. But now it's time for the last balloon we have on this list. The very last one, the rainbow balloon. Now, it's hard to describe my thoughts with the rainbow balloon because if you take a look at it, it has a little bit of red, a little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of green, a little bit of blue, a little bit of pink. Truly might be the greatest balloon of all time. And hey, for any LGBTQ out there, this one's for you. This one's for you. S tier, below the pink balloon. S tier below the pink balloon. Because look, it brings every single thing to the table in the perfect amount. Okay, now the problem with the BAD that we were talking about is that it's too much. It's a BAD. It's too much. But the rainbow balloon, perfect size, brings so much to the table. S tier. S tier. And honestly, I think you can correct me if I'm wrong. This is the most beautiful tier list we could have. We've ranked every single balloon in BTD6. We've ranked them perfectly. We have everything done with. And honestly, guys, this is the tier list. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Worst tier list ever is what I'm seeing in chat. What are you guys talking about? Bro, what are you guys talking about? He's so... Curly, come on? What do you mean, Salim? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. All of them are in F tier besides the camo regrow fortified. Acknowledge it, Curly. No, I'm not going to acknowledge it. Best tier list ever? Yeah, this is the best. BFB is tighter than the bad, but it works out. Curly, why is purple an S? Because it's special. Because it makes a cool noise whenever you're trying to pop it. It looks super cool. It just is cool in general. We see that curly balloon do it. What? You see what? I just don't think I understood you. What do you mean by you see that curly balloon? What? I'm so confused. Purple is cool, but it ruins all magic monkeys. Yeah, but that's kind of like the beauty of it. That's kind of like the beauty of it. Curly balloon is SSS plus tier. Most crackable balloon ever. Bro, what are you guys talking about it? What? Oh my god. What? 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 What is that? What? Why does this keep on happening? Who put the curly fries balloon on the list? Are you joking me? Why am I a balloon? And why am I on the crack list? What the hell? We all cracking. What the hell is wrong with you? Curly, tell me when you're gonna end it. What is wrong with you? What? Yo, why are you guys spamming S tier in the TikTok chat? S tier level tightness? S tier, S tier, S tier. What the hell? Watermelon is saying F tier. S tier. Curly, are you loose or tight? Look. I don't put myself on this list. And I don't know why I'm a balloon. Why am I a balloon? What the hell? Easy SSS plus tier. Look, I didn't put myself on, and I'm not ranking myself, but it seems like you guys are in the chat. And all I'm seeing is top of S tier. So the curly fries balloon is going in top of S tier. That's so strange. I did not put that on the list, but looking at that, guys, I think we are officially done with the tier list. Look, for all the people who are watching at home, watching the YouTube video of this, you guys should have been in the YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch stream. You guys could have been in the chat, had some fun, been in the video, but you guys weren't. So, for the people watching the video, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like because, hey, I like to think I make some good content, and you guys can tune in almost every single day. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. But hopefully I will see every single one of you guys in the next one. Later! There we go, boys. There we freaking go. He makes shit content. What is wrong with you guys? Why are you guys so mean? Doggo Dutchman. Doggo, why are you so mean? Why? What causes you to be so mean? Do the skins for the balloons next? Ooh, I like that. I actually like the skins for the balloons next. Ooh. Wait, guys, alright, for the people in the YouTube chat, the 12 people in the YouTube chat, why are you guys so mean? Why are you guys so mean in the YouTube chat? Why? Why are you guys so mean? See, the TikTok chat is beautiful, nice people. The 21 people in the TikTok chat are nice people. Why are you guys so rude in the YouTube chat? Salim, yeah, I'll be honest, you're not rude, Salim. You're not the rude one, Salim. But everyone else is, and I'm kind of disappointed at you guys. Worldwide haters. End stream already? Don't worry. I am going to end stream. I am going to end stream, guys. Now, there's a reason I'm ending stream, okay? The reason I'm ending stream is because I work the closing shift again. Alright? I work the closing shift again. And I'm not excited for it. I love you. I love you too, GRR-NE. I love you. I love you. Eddie, you are really late. You missed everything. But yeah. Hey, look. For the people in the YouTube, for the people in the Twitch, for the people in the TikTok, consider subscribing and following, huh? I'll shout out everyone right now on Streamlabs who subscribes and follows me. Like, shout out to Evan, who followed me on Twitch yesterday. Shout out to Goobit Talks, who followed me. Shout out to Ches, who followed me. I swear, Ches, you've already followed me before, but thank you. Thank you, Ches. I love you. I love you, Ches. Shout out to you guys for following me. Shout out to Free Dart Monkey for following me. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Doggo's on a run. Yeah, Doggo is on a sick one right now. Not Miguel. Thank you so much for following me. Free Dart Monkey, thank you so much for following me. I love you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. If you want to shout out right now, subscribe, follow me, and I will shout you out. I will shout you out. Thank you, Amhard. I love you. Wait, it wasn't a follow, it was a share? Oh, someone shared? Oh, I hate you. My tingling looking at the balloon. What the fuck? You already followed. I love you, Funky. I love you, Funky. Love you, Ches. Love you, GRNE. Love you, Eddie. Hate you, Doggo. Love you, Salim. I low-key like everyone except Doggo. I low-key like everyone except Doggo Dutchman. That's really about it. That's really about it. So will you make a tier list about what I asked, Ches? I probably will. I probably will. I am going to take a break. I am going to take a break from tier lists because I've been doing them a lot. And yeah, How balloons can tire you out in the fastest. Salim over Doggo? Yes, Brown Tundra, yes. You're dropping out of the Balloons cast? I'm excited. I've never been more happy. Thank you, Doggo Dutchman. Thank you, Doggo Dutchman. I really appreciate you doing this for me, Doggo. You're really helping me out here. And honestly, guys, a beautiful song to end this off on. Now, I doubt any of you guys in here have a job, but I'm employed and I work every day. So, I'm going to have to end the stream, edit a video, go to work for the closing shift. I'm so sorry, guys. Look, thank you to everyone in the stream who watched this. I'm employed. I literally have worked the past 4 days and I work today. Dude, this shit is killing me. This YouTube shit and job shit is killing me. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do love every single one of you except Doggo Dutchman. And thank you guys, but hopefully I will see every single one of you guys in the next one.